Hey there, Bridget from Rooted Sky Homestead, and today it is all about purple violets. So as you can see, we have an abundant patch growing on the homestead, and I am going to be focusing exclusively on the purple violets. Last year I made a syrup, well I tried to make a syrup for my herbalism class, and I used the purple and the white. This year we're going to focus just on the purple and hopefully have a better outcome than I did last year. Last year was a little bit funky tasting. So I'm going to keep filling up this mason jar, and I'm using only the flower heads. If you want to harvest the leaves and the stems for a salad, they're quite delicious. If you want to just be sure to pull the stems out, that way you don't have a whole patch of stems sticking up when you're done foraging. And as you can see, we have a nice full glass here of violet flower heads. And we're going to get inside and get the water warming. So I've warmed about 2 cups of filtered water. And I didn't bring it to a boil. I just brought it up to temperature. And what I did is I removed it from the heat. And now I'm adding it to the flower heads, and you want to be careful not to use boiling water because it will scorch the delicate nature of these flowers. And then we're going to take parchment paper and put it over the top and let it sit on the counter for 24 hours. I'm using weighted glass in my jar, but if you don't have weighted glass, you can use a stone, or you could just go without it. You don't actually have to have it. I'm just trying to do everything I can to have a different outcome this year. Okay, so it's all ready. It's going to sit on the counter for 24 hours and work its magic. And now we're going to pour off the liquid from the flowers, and I'm going to take that liquid and add a half cup of sugar to it. You're welcome to use more sugar. The original recipe I found online said to use a cup of sugar. That felt a little too strong for me, so I went with a half a cup. And again, we're just warming, we're not boiling. And you can keep that in the refrigerator. Look at this beautiful blue color. Sometimes it turns purple. I think it has something to do with the pH balance of our water that is creating blue instead of purple. This can stay in the refrigerator for about 4 to 6 weeks, and I love adding a few teaspoons of it to sparkling water. Enjoy!